Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. This video is about my rogue collection. I currently have 6 rogues and I would like to share them with you, and I love them so much. Several of them are gifts from my husband and the rest of the bags I bought myself, and I have been using them and enjoying them. I took one of them on a trip with me to New York as my sole bag, and that is not a good idea because I definitely needed a tote bag when I was traveling and I didn't bring one. But other than that, the bags were fun. The bag I took to New York was fun to use. It was so unique. Everybody liked it and they had never seen it before, something like that before. And I just enjoyed it so much, and I enjoy carrying these bags almost every time I go to someplace special. I don't really carry them to stores like the supermarket or everyday things. My everyday bags are my Go Forth Goods bags, which I love and enjoy. The quality of the Go Forth Goods bags are incredible, but they are for my everyday running around. These bags that I got as gifts from my husband and which I bought are my bags which I use for special occasions. So I'd like to share them with you. And the first one I have is actually my first rogue. I had rogues before, which I didn't keep. I sold them. And this is a new crop of rogues, and I love them. And these are 100% keepers. And I got this last Christmas from my husband, this one. And it is Bordeaux, and it has an inside that has flowers and bows, and that's the name of it. It's I believe it's called something like Flowers and Bows. This is the lining. It's a leather, but all the rogues are basically the same in size. The Rogue 25s, they have different. Coach has different sizes, but all of mine are the size 25, which means it's 25 centimeters in the length of the bag, which is like 9 3/4 inches, I believe, something like that. All the rogues come with these kind of handles, and the newer style rogues come with also a crossbody strap. This one doesn't, but I can use I could take the handles off and use any other strap on here that I want. But I love it. I'll show you how it looks on me. This particular one is very lightweight. It has the signature C's embossed. The hardware is gold tone. It has feet. And this, as I said, my husband bought this for me last Christmas. That was Christmas 21. And I've used it many times. Unfortunately, the first time I used it was to a funeral, but every other occasion was a happy occasion, and I could wear this all day, and it's so comfortable. It doesn't bother my shoulder at all. Show you the inside, and basically all of the rogues have the same exact setup inside, where they have the zipper on the back. And this is a zippered pocket. Excuse me. On the front side, they have a slip pocket, which has a snap closure, so you could keep things more secure if you like. It has like a jacquard inside. I don't know the exact name of the material, but I consider it a jacquard. And this one is pink. And I think I have. This is the card that it came from. I mean, this not the card that it came from. This is the price tag that it came from. I got it. My husband bought it at a much lower price. We bought it from a friend of ours, and I love it. I got a lot of use out of it, and it's just really adorable. So smooth, so soft, not heavy at all. So that's my first rogue. My second rogue, my husband also bought me, and this was for Valentine's Day. The same, right after he bought that one, he bought this one. And I love, this one I had before, and I sold it. And when a friend of mine was selling theirs, and they hadn't used it, I said to my husband, I really love this rogue. And he said, he asked me if I wanted it for Valentine's Day. I said, yes, I'd love it. And this is Oxblood, and this is pebbled leather, as opposed to the other one is smooth leather. The earlier version, this is the second generation of rogues, which means that the first coach created the rogue, and then they came out with a slightly different version a little while later, a couple of years later, and this is the second version, second generation. It has red inside, and this is suede. All the rogues have the double zippers that open. You could open it in any direction, both one way or half and half. It has the contrast stitching. The feet on the bottom, and this is glove tan leather. And I believe that it says glove tan leather. Let me read it, make sure. It says genuine glove tan pebble leather. And this is so soft. I love it, and I have so many beautiful charms that go with this. And it's also very light. This is how it looks on me. Very, very happy with this. This is never leaving my house or my possession again. I love it. I'm very glad to get it back. I was very lucky. I have a friend that was willing to sell hers. Then this rogue that I'm showing you now is something I bought almost 2 years ago. This also has the same straps as this and the other one. They all come with these straps, but in addition, this has a crossbody, a long strap, which is a 21.5 strap, a 21.5-inch strap. This one I didn't mention is I believe it's an 11.5-inch strap. On all of these that have this strap is 11.5-inch strap. Let me just check on that. I'm pretty sure that's correct. 11.5-inch strap, yes. My memory isn't that great anymore, but I did remember that, fortunately. This is the crossbody strap on it. And it's so comfortable to carry this way also. Plus, it's good to have options that you could use the shoulder strap or this strap, whatever you like. And this bag still has the price tags on it. I have not used it. This is currently on Coach.com's website, and it is selling for $5.95, and that's what I paid for it. And what's unique about this one is, because they've had black before, but they didn't have black with gold hardware. They had black with the gunmetal hardware. This, by the way, is gunmetal hardware also. So this is what the gunmetal looks like. So it's very dark. It goes with all the dark colors. But I really like it with the gold, because most of my bags that are Coach bags are black with the gold, because I think it's it goes with everything. I just like the gold. And everybody says that it's a very classic look, and I think so also. This also has suede inside. Whoops. Well, that's not good. This The strap is not supposed to fall off. Fortunately, I have two of these straps, so if the exact same ones. The thing about the straps here, by the way, even though this is pebbled, the straps always match the straps that these straps, and these straps are not pebbled, they are smooth leather. So this strap is smooth leather. And like I said, I have another bag that is exactly like that. Let me show this to you now. This bag is exactly the same bag as this bag, other than the writing on it, I should say. I don't know if you call that writing or what. This isn't writing. This is embossed, embroidered, and painted. I wouldn't say it's painted. I don't know how they put this on, but this is the famous bag, the Basquiat. I said it right, everybody. I've been practicing. My problem with that word was I was looking at the spelling, and that threw me off. This is Basquiat. It's a collaboration with Coach and the estate of Basquiat, which Mr. Jean-Michel Basquiat is considered the artist of our time, and he's being celebrated by Coach. And the survivors of Mr. Basquiat allowed some of his artwork to be displayed on the bags, and this is one of them. This is called the famous bag, and the back has these. He was a graffiti artist, and he was in New York, and he's passed away, but his artwork lives on, and we get to enjoy it. And I love this bag. This is the bag I took with me to New York. But what I was trying to show you is, see how smooth leather this is? This one has the exact same crossbody strap. And it is smooth leather, even though the bag is pebbled, because I believe that Coach is keeping the straps consistent, as smooth to match each other. So that's what I believe. So this bag is the one I used every single day while I was in New York, and it came back with not a scratch, and I had to really knock it around because of being on the plane. At times it had to go under my seat, and it had to scrunch in my seat with me, and it was very, very difficult to use this bag on the plane as my sole bag, because everything I put inside had to, when I was looking for something, I had to take everything out of it. So I'm not used to that. I'm used to traveling with a tote, and from now on, if I take these bags with me, they will be inside a tote, because I definitely need the extra space when I travel. So let me show you the inside of this. This is suede. Also, the back pocket is not a zippered pocket here. This is a slip pocket. And over here is a card holder for a credit card. But when you get, oh, and by the way, this has writing over here, which says, I should know it by now. It says, "Don't scream, I want your bag. Don't scream, I want your purse." Don't. I'm making up my own stuff as I go. Don't scream, I want your purse. It's just a fun bag to carry. And I absolutely love it. I'm very happy I have it. When you get inside this bag, it has, in the back pocket here is not a zipper. It is also this slip pocket with the snap closure. And there is nothing on the front. It's just a big space. And it has the also the jacquard, and it has the feet, and it's soft and squishy, and I love it. But this bag is exactly this bag, which is on the website right now. Everything about it is identical. Those are the straps, but it has the same inside, same jacquard, same Oxblood suede as this one. Has the same Oxblood suede, the same everything. It's the exact same bag. This was more money because it was part of the collaboration, but it's identical other than that. I love them. This one I really need to start wearing now that I'm wearing it, but now that I have so many choices and I'm going towards this one, this is one I have carried the most. Now this is also a Basquiat bag. This is called the Empire bag. New York is the Empire State, and he was an artist in New York. And this is ivory, and I believe this is elm, this color. So it has elm handles, ivory straps. It has also a crossbody to convert this to a crossbody like the others, like the other black one. And this I wore to a family get-together a couple weeks ago, and everybody liked it, and I was really surprised. And they really, to see a bag with writing all over it, they really liked it. They thought it was, really, really cute. By the way, this has the reinforced bottoms over here and 4 feet. And this is a very cool bag. I love it. I also bought it from a friend, not a store. The only one that came from a store is this one. Everything else came from people that I know, which I purchased. You can also carry these bags by hand. It has a honey color suede, has a back slip pocket here, and a credit card, a 1-slat credit card holder there if you want to do that. So beautiful. This is really beautiful. This is the inside, just like all the others. Has the slip pocket there with the snap closure and the jacquard, and that's all that's in there. And I'm really, really happy to have this. I love it. I was very late to the party with liking this collaboration. I never thought I would like a bag with writing on it. I just didn't. My initial reaction when I first saw this in 2000, the year 2020, not 2000, 2020, that's when it was originated. I didn't like it. I thought it was, silly, but I love it. I just love it. I want to get as many pieces as I can. I have the accessories to these bags, which I'll show you when I show you them individually. And then last, but definitely not least, is my newest bag, which I just got. And, excuse me, this is also from the Basquiat collection. And this is different in that it is smooth leather and not pebbled leather. Everything else is pebbled except this one. And this has the embossed C's on it. This one is smooth, and it has a picture that's embroidery on there. And this is Pez. This is do you remember when you were a kid, the Pez candy that you go like this and it comes out and you eat the whole thing? Yeah. This is the Pez it's the Pez thing that holds the candy. And Mr. Basquiat puts a crown on a lot of things, and that's what this is. So smooth. I was hesitant about getting this because of smooth leather, but this was the last one I got, and I got it also from a friend, and thank you so much for this, Bob. Thank you so much. I love it, and I'm very happy to have it. And on the side here is suede, and that's one of the graphics. This one has a graphic also. This one is different in that it is not a material in here. The inside, these aren't the inside, these are the outside, but these pockets over here are leather. It's just so beautiful. The zippers work they're like butter. And this is what the inside looks like. Same setup. The pocket on the back, and that is where all the information is. It used to be called the creed, and now it's called the story patch. And I just love this bag, and I'm so happy to have it. Reinforced. And this one comes with the crossbody strap as well. As I said, this is a 21.5-inch drop, and it could be a shoulder bag or a crossbody. And all you do is you take off these straps and put that on one side, one on the other, and you wear it that way. And like this one is. So that is my collection so far. I really am so happy with it. I love them, and I just love them, and I just will use them and enjoy them, and they will never leave my possession until I pass this on to my family. Well, they're going to think I'm crazy when they say, what did Mom leave us? And oh my God, what did she buy? Right? Because they don't see everything I buy because they're in New York and I'm here in Washington. So they don't see these things. And I don't know if they watch my videos. I don't think they do. But maybe they do and just don't tell me about it. But this is my collection, and I will come back at different times and show each one individually and how I'm dressing them up, because I love dressing them up. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm just so happy to have these things, and I'm so happy to be able to share it with you. I love you guys. Thank you, and have a great weekend, and I will see you as soon as possible. Take good care. Bye, everybody.